3. يلا على الحروف.
The different word in the following is be per.
Okay, so here you have a word, per and his and cooing. Okay.
Yeah.
On the answer key, it said B, but it is not the answer. Okay, because per and his, all of them can be a sound of cat. But
Yeah.
cooing is the sound of what?
I'm not really
Pigeon,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Pigeon. Okay. So the right answer here, cooing, because all of the A, B, and C is the
Yeah.
sound of cat. But D, it's the sound of pigeon. Okay, question number 2.
What an ugly thing is it for a son to disobey his parents. C. Wonder.
Excellent, wonder goes off this mark. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
question number 3.
Select the appropriate choice below fish, water, tiger, jungle.
Excellent. So fish live in water, tiger live in jungle. Excellent, Alhanu.
Yeah.
Thank you. Excellent. You are smart. Okay, question number here 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Dinar, question 4, 5, and 6. Yeah.
How many integers have the number 2 or 3 or the two digits combined from 1 to 40?
Okay, what do you think? Let me help you here. First, it said how many integer have the number 2 or 3 or the two digit. So from 1 to 4, we have first 2, we have 3, and then 12, 13, and then from 2 until 20 until 29, it's going to be 10 numbers, right? Those
Yes.
2, 21, 22, 23, 24, and etc. So it's contained 2. And then from 30 until 39, it's going to be another 10 numbers, right? So here 10 number, and here is 10 number. It's going to be 20. And then we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 numbers going to be what?
24.
24. Excellent. Okay. Yalla Lina. Question number 5.
What is the different shape of the following?
Which one is different?
Let's see.
C. Excellent. Because A, B, and D, all of them have this angle, which is going to be a 45 degree. But C, it has a 90. Okay. Okay. Yalla. Question number 6.
What's the opposite word of bottom? Plain.
Top, right? Bottom, it's the when you have this glass. Okay, sorry. When you have this glass of water, okay, the bottom, it is the deepest thing of this glass, but the top is going to be up. So here is bottom and here is top, like down and up. Okay, so the opposite word of bottom, it's going to be top. Excellent, Lina. Okay. Question number 4 again. Here you have how many integer have the number 2 or 3 or the two digits. So you're going to know what's the number that contain number 2 or contain number 3 from 1 to 40. First, let's count here. You have a 2, which is a 2. Here's 3, and here's a 12. Here's a 13. Okay? And then from 21 into until 29, it is 10 number because you can calculate it like that. Here's a 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28, 29. Okay? And then for 30, the same thing. So you have here how many numbers? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So 10 numbers between 20 and 29 has number 2 on its digit, right? Okay? Then it's the same thing for 30 and 39. From 30 to 39 is going to be 10 numbers. So now let's calculate. We have first 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. It has a 2 or 3 digit, and 10 numbers from 20 to 29, and another 10 numbers from 30 to 39. So 10 plus 10 equal 20, and plus 4, it's going to be a 24 number. 24 number contain 2 or 3 between 1 to 40. Okay? Okay. Yeah, like question number 7, 8, and 9. Amina.
Yes. Number 7. Arrange the stages of human growth. The answer is going to be C. Embryo, Joe, baby, young man, elderly.
Excellent. So first
Number
embryo,
8.
which is fetus, on the mother
It's the baby inside
pillow.
the mommy's belly.
Yes, and then baby, and then young man, and then elder. Excellent. So the
Number
answer
8.
here is
The bird roars and the animals are in the forest, and the bird is the king of the jungle.
excellent. So if the bird roars, so here's bird like that. We're going to cross it. And then which animal is roar? It's the king of the jungle, which is lion. Okay.
Muhammad graduated from the university before Walid, who graduated after Zayad and after Muhammad. So, which of the 4 was the last to graduate? Ahmed.
Excellent. The last one, Ahmed. Excellent. Thank you, Amina.
You're welcome.
Okay. So first, let me explain question number 8. If the bird roar and the animal are in the forest, the bird roar. So we know that the bird's going to be deleted, and here put a circle on roar. Which animal roar? It is a lion. Okay. And then lion as the king of jungle. Okay. Question number 9. Muhammad graduated from the university before Walid. So Muhammad graduated before Walid. Here is one. Okay, so Muhammad first. Who's graduated after Ziyad? So Walid after Ziyad. So here's Ziyad. After him, it's going to be Walid. And before Ahmed. So Walid. Here, Walid graduated before Ahmed, right? So the last one graduated will be Ahmed. Okay? All of you understand? Do you understand these questions? Okay. يلا question number 10, 11, and 12. يلا نايف.
Miss, the question 8, even bears roar. Bear is not the king of the jungle.
Which animal, bro?
Question 8, a bear roars. It's not the king.
But does the bird have beautiful birds swimming in the pool, falling from the sun? I think here for the most logical answer. Here.
Yeah, it's the most logical answer, yeah. 10, the answer is C, because all of them are types of science except C.
Excellent. So what is the different word? Here, geology, biology, explanation, and physics. So it's going to be explanation, because physics, biology, and geology, all type of science. Okay, question number 11. Yes.
Can I answer it?
11?
Yes.
Yes.
The answer is C, because every time you add a number, you have to multiply by 3.
Okay, so you have here third of 3 over 3 power of 6. 3 power of 6 times third. right? So you're going to take a third, right?
It will be 3 to the power of 5 because you have to times it by 3.
Excellent. So 3 power of 5. Because, as you said, here you have a 3 times 3 times 3 until you reach here. Here's 6, and then over 3, so 1 is going to be deleted. Now it is a 3 power of 5. Okay? Okay. Question number 12, 13. يلا فاطمة. 12 and 13.
Yes, teacher. Question number what?
12 and 13.
Okay. Blood to
Okay, يلا Ala, question number 12 and 13.
yes.
Yes, question number 12.
Blood to arteries like electricity to wires.
Excellent. So blood moves through arteries, like what? Like electricity moves through wires. Do you know what arteries mean?
What?
Do you know what artery means?
Arteries?
It
No,
is a
not
blood. Okay, let me show you here. Arteries. Drawing. Okay, so this is the arteries.
Oh, I know
This
it.
is the artery. Yeah, so it is the blood vessels in our body that blood moves through it, like electricity moves through wires. Okay? Yalla Ala, could you please help me with question number 13?
Hiss is a sound of a snake.
Excellent. So hiss is the sound of snake. Excellent. Okay. Generator is the main part that generate, which is pumping, right? When you tell that blood to arteries like electricity to generator, it's going to be, it's not like that. Here you have, let's say here, this is the generator and this is the wire, and here's electricity moved into this wire. Like here, you have the heart. Okay, this is the heart. Okay, this is just a sketch. Okay, so here's the heart with the 4 chambers, and here's the blood or the artery. Okay, and then the blood is going to move on the artery. So generator like a heart, but wire like an artery, and electricity like the blood. Okay, I hope you understand. Yes, excellent. By the way, do you know that I'm a doctor? So this is my favorite questions here. Yes, Amina, question 14 and 15. Okay, يلا Amina. Read the text and question 14, 15.
Okay, teacher. The frog is an amphibian that lives on land and as well as in the water. It has smooth skin, green or brown, and it's speckled. The frog's mouth is wide, its eyes are big, and its rear legs are longer than the front, which helps it swim, and dive into the water, and to jump gracefully and powerfully on land. The frog from the animals, the answer is C.
Excellent. C. As mentioned on the text, the frog is amphibian. Okay. Yeah, question number 15.
Frog skin color green and brown.
Excellent. Green and brown. So it's a direct question from the text that the frog from animal, like mentioned, frog is frog skin color, like mentioned here, green and brown. Okay. Okay. Which question? Here or like? Okay. Could you please rename yourself with your actual name so I can know who you are? Because I didn't know. iPad. Who are you? Okay. For question number for question number 16 and 17. يلا Jana. 16 and 17.
Frog eyes are big.
Excellent. Frog eyes are big, like here on its eye are big. Okay, and then 17.
The relationship between jasmine and flowers is like the relationship between D.
Okay, let's try again. What's the relationship between jasmine and flower? Flower is a category and jasmine is a part of this category, right?
Mm.
So here, which one has a part and a category?
B.
A, right? Tiger is a part of animals. Tree is not a part of fruit. Fruit is a part of trees. Okay, so it is like that. So you have first a part and then a category. So here's first the category, which is not correct. Here's the part. So right relationship, but wrong order, right? Because the order here like that, and the order here like that. So it's wrong. But here tiger first, which is a part, and then animal, which is a category. So the order, it's going to be from left to right. Okay. You understand?
Yes.
Excellent, Jenna. Okay. Excellent. So the answer A. Okay, for question number 18, I want you to focus with me because I will solve it with an equation. This equation, I think some of you it's going to be new. Okay, so I will solve it and please focus with me. If it's come to question, what is the sum of the number from this to this? So from 1 to 20. There is an equation to solve this question, which is going to be like that. The sum, please write it with me. The sum, it is the unknown number, bracket here, n plus 1, which is the same number, plus 1, over 2. Write this equation. The sum, n number, between a bracket we have n plus 1 over 2. Okay? Okay. After that, we're going to replace n with this number. Okay? Not 1. Focus. Not 1. We're going to replace n with the number on the last. Until what? Until this number. So this is n. And we will solve it simply like that by replacing. So here sum, it is 20 times 20 plus 1 over 2. And then it's going to be like that. Oh, sorry. That's it. It's going to be, so it's going to be the sum equal 20 times 21, because 20 plus 1, it is a 21, over 2. you can simplify it by our way. You remember that we simplify it like here. Simplify by 2, it's going to be 1, and simplify by 2, it's going to be, I'm sorry, it's going to be 10. Okay? Then 10 times 21, it's going to be a 210. So the answer is C. Okay? Again, I will explain it again. Here first, if it said, what is the sum of the number from 1 to 20? Okay? It's maybe changed 20. So focus here. This is the last number. It is n. We will put this equation. Remember it very well as you remember equation of areas. Remember the sum equation equal n times n plus 1 over 2. And 2, it's from the equation. Okay? If you ask me where did we get 2, it's from equation. This is the equation. Remember it as it is. Then you replace this number, the big number, or the greater number, n. So sum equal 20 times 20 plus 1. Replace the n with the 20 over 2. Then sum equal 20 or 20 times 21 over 2. We simplify it here by 2. So 2 divided by 2, it's going to be 1. 20 divided by 2, it's going to be 10. And then 10 times 21, it's going to be a 210. Okay, do you all understand this question? For question number 17, the relationship between jasmine and flower. Do you remember when I'm telling you that for the relationship, first you're going to know what is the relationship? Is it the whole to the part, or used to, or live in, or work in, or etc. Okay, so what is the relationship? Here we know that the relationship between jasmine and flower, that the jasmine is a part of a flower, right? So flower whole, and the part of it is jasmine. Then if you have a two correct answer, like here, B and A, you're going to know what is the order, right? So what is the order? Is it from left to right or right to left? So from left to right, part to the whole. So here you have a part, tiger, and the whole, animal, so from left to right. But here you have a tree, which is whole, and fruit, it's a part, so it's from right to left. So it's not the same, or the correct answer, because it's not correct order, right? So not B, it's going to be A. Okay, before we move, do you understand question number 18? Do you understand it? Excellent. Okay, here it wants you to have a value sum, which we solved it already. So anyone want me to explain it, or shall we move? Let me explain it a little bit faster. So here you have a subtraction, and you remember that when we want to subtract a fraction number, we're going to make a denominator the same number. So here you have 15, but here 7.5. When you multiply it by 2, it's going to be 15. So here, 24.5 times 2, it's going to be a 49 over 15 minus 1 over 15 minus 48 over 15. So here it's going to be like that, minus a 48 over 15, which is 0 over 15. And you know, when the denominator it is a 0, it's going to be 0. Okay, we answered the same question previously, so I solved it by my own. So we can go fast to another test. Okay, here I want question number 20. Yalla Fatima.
Yes, teacher. The color of the red plants left change to blue when dipped in a solution. The answer will be D.
Excellent.
Sodium carbonate.
Excellent. Fatima. Okay, question number 21. Who wants to answer question number 21? Okay, يلا Maria.
Yes, teacher. So, question 21 says, what is the slab that must be added to the shape so that the total white space is equal to the total shaded area? I think I don't really understand the question.
Okay, let's here solve it together. First, you have this whole shape, and it wants you to know what is the shape that we can put it here to make the white space, white equal
Yeah.
shaded. Okay, so first we should know what is the white area and what is the shaded area. So here, shaded area, we have here 1, and here's 2. And then this is the half, and this is the half, right?
Yes.
So half plus half, it's going to be 1, right?
Yeah.
And also the half. So here 1, 2, 3, and then half. So the shaded area, it's going to be 3 with half. And then let's count white area. So the white area here, you have 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3, 4.
and then here's this a half. So here's 4
It's
and
gonna be 4. Yes. 4 and a half.
so yes. So how many we can add to the shaded area to make it equal to the white area?
We're gonna add
1, right?
a
3
1, so
half.
it's the answer is gonna be B.
Excellent. Excellent. So it's going to be here like that. 4.5 equal 3.5. So here we add 1, it's going to be 4.5 equal be 4.5. Okay? Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, before we move, do you all understand this question? Okay, again, you have here the shape, and you have a total white space, and it wants you to know that the total white space equal to total shaded area. Okay, so first you're going to know what is the number of shaded space and white area, and we want to make it equal to each other. So first, you're going to count what is the shaded area, right? So here's 1. Okay, let me change the color. Okay, so here first you have here's 1, 2, and here the half and half, it's going to be 3, and here's half. So 3 and half. Okay? This is for shaded area. And for a white area, here's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then this is the half, and this is the half, so it's a 4 and half. So 4 and half. And this is the area that we going to replace. Okay, don't count this area because here's the question. So don't count this area. This is the area that we're going to replace. Then you have here the white area 4 and 4.5, which is 4 and half. Okay, this is equal to this. And 3 and half. So how much number we're going to add to shaded area to make it equal to white area? So basically we're going to add 1. 4 and half, and here 3 and half, so we're going to add 1 to make it 4 and half, right? So 1, the whole one, is going to be like that, B, okay? Okay, question number 22. Welcome. Yes, Noel, يلا question number 22. Okay.
Okay, question number 22. Find the missing term, 0. Wait, I think there's like an error in the question.
No, here, let me help you. Here you have 0 and 5, 5, 10, 15, and 25. There is a space here, but it is just a writing problems. So here,
No,
the
I don't
pattern
mean
is
the
going to
writing
be,
problems. I mean the 5, 5.
let me help you here. So here you have a 5 plus 0, going to be what? 5, right? Then
Oh,
5, this 5, plus 10, it's going to be what?
15.
15. Then this 10 plus 15 equal what?
25.
25. Excellent. So here you have a 25 and 15. So what is the answer? You have 15 plus 25, right? So what's the answer?
30.
30, and then you're going to add 1 here.
40.
So it's going to be 40. Excellent. C. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Question number 23. Yeah, who want to answer question number 23? Okay, on the pattern.
Find 25 plus 15 times 40 times 47 minus 27 divided by 5. First, you start by subtracting 47 minus 27,
Okay.
and the answer is 20.
Excellent.
And then 20 divided by 5 equals 4.
Which one is it, from the right or the left? We have here multiplication and division. So which one going to be first?
Multiplication.
Yes, multiplication. Excellent. So multiplication
Plus
first
20.
because it's on the left. So here, what's the answer?
Answer 3
0, and then 2 times 15.
times 15 to 300.
Excellent, 300. Then which
Divided
one
by
next? Divided by
division
5.
divided by 5.
Yes.
300 divided by 5.
Here, let's put a 0 and then
60.
here.
60
Excellent,
plus
60.
25 equals 75.
Excellent.
But there's no difference if you do the division or the multiplication first, because I already solved it earlier and I did the division first and it gave me the same answer.
But on the rule, you're going to do multiplication first, okay? Because it's on the left. So if the division and multiplication, you're going to do the one who is on the left side, or subtraction with addition, you're going to do the one who is on the left, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, again, for question number 22 and 23, find the missing term here. So you have 0 and 5. Okay, so first 0 plus 5 equal 5. Okay, so 0 plus 5 equal 5. And then 5 plus 5 equal what? 10, right? 5 plus 5 equal 10. And then 5 plus 10 equal 15. Then 10 plus 15 equal 25. Then 15 plus 25, it's going to equal 40. Okay, so the number added with the number before. For this number, 23, it is just a simple math with a order of equation, like PEMDAS, okay? Here first, you're going to do the brackets. So 47 minus a 27, it's going to be 20. Then multiplication, so 15 times a 20, it's going to be 300. 300 divided by 5 equals 60. 60 plus 25, it's going to be a 85. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a mass. Okay. I'm sorry for earlier. Okay. Shukran, Ilyana, for correcting me. Okay, question number 24. Yalla, who want to? Yes, Ala. Okay, Ala. Question number 24.
Okay. Every year, the Earth revolves around the sun.
Around what? Excellent. So every year, Earth it's revolved around the sun. Just have a circle around the sun. Ala,
Can
could you help me with?
answer?
Yes. Question number 25. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D
Deficiency, which is decreasing.
deficiency in food works to be
Osteoporosis.
osteoporosis and
Arching. Excellent. So here, vitamin D deficiency, which is when we don't take enough vitamin D from food, so it's going to make with the osteoporosis and arching. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We have a fifth test. We're going to solve it together. I think we will have a sufficient time. Okay. So take a 5 minutes break and we will continue with the fifth test.